Well, hello there, Yoshi on the Go here, also known as Parker. Welcome back to the channel where we cover games and tech. And for years, I have been using this incredible mouse, the Logitech Master, the MX Master. And then, of course, the version 2 came out, which is what this one is, which brought with it the color white. We all know how much I love white electronics, despite the side effect of getting a little grungy after a while. That can be cleaned. Man, this is the best mouse that I've ever used. It's got loads of buttons, loads of it got the horizontal scroll wheel, got a button hidden underneath here with the thumb. And I mean, just look at how big it is and how ergonomic it is. It just fits my hand beautifully. There's a lot of functionality and it's just super comfortable. Plus, I can hook it up to 3 devices, right? So this is the end all be all mouse, right? Well, kind of, but there's a new mouse that we're gonna take a look at in just a moment here. But before we do that, I wanted to do a little exercise. What are your hands doing when you're just standing or sitting or walking around? What's your natural hand position? It's gonna be a little weird. I'm gonna stand up, just bear with me here. But when you're standing up, they're like this, right? When you're walking, they're like this. And when you're sitting down, they're like this, right? That's the natural position of your hand. So then why do all of our computer peripherals demand that we take our hand and rotate them in like that? Well, not for long, because you've already seen the thumbnail and the title. The Logitech Lift is aiming to change that a little bit, and we're gonna take a look at that in this video. And of course, we got the white version because it's me. For the past year or so, I've got my M1 iMac here, and I've been using the default Apple mouse, and I like it, but I also hate it. Obviously, it's absolutely beautiful. I mean, look how stunning it looks, and it color matches too when you're waiting for it to charge like a fool, because this is how it charges. And it's super functional. All of the touch gestures with 1 finger, 2 fingers. Are there 3 finger swipes? Yeah, I think there are. So there's a lot of technology packed in here, but as you can well tell, it's an ergonomic disaster, and I have to hold it like this, and it's just really bad. This is a bad mouse. The functionality outweighs just how ergonomically terrible it is. But when I discovered this guy, I felt that should change. Despite the MX Master being able to sync to 3 different computers, I felt, you know what, let's give this a shot. So that's what we're gonna do right now. And here you go. Here is the box. It's a box. We're all familiar with unboxings at this point. I, of course, like to brag that I'm pretty sure I've got the first unboxing video ever in the history of YouTube, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Up we go.
Cut that plastic bit. Oh, pretty grand reveal. Does this whole thing slide out? Oh, this tab just slides out like that. Material, of course. And is this, oh, well, there we go. Oh, very fancy. And there it is. Got some potential support and quick tips on how to get it set up. That's a nice little, mouse tent. I've never seen that before, actually, so I quite like that. All right, and there you have it. Got the Logitech MX Master and the new Logitech Lift, which takes ergonomics to a whole new level. So you can see my hands are naturally, even just resting, they're up and down, they're vertical, just like this. This isn't gonna necessarily kill anyone or give anyone carpal tunnel. Ooh, look at that. That's just my hand is already like that. Here we have it. Well, we've got the standard left and right mouse click, and just listen to, it's so quiet, I love it. And of course, we've got the scroll wheel up and down, scroll wheel clicks, as well as this button right here, which I'm sure we can customize. And then we've got the forward and backward button here. And unfortunately, there's no horizontal scroll wheel like we have here in the Master. We don't have that wheel. And then also it seems I'm not feeling any button like we have this button right here. Otherwise, we're appearing to be pretty functional. I love the egg shape. That's pretty fun. At the front of the mouse, you can see how much more twisted it is. This one's still using micro USB to charge. Everything uses USB-C these days, but I'm not seeing any charging at all. They both have that 3 device support, which is great. Got the on and off switch right there. Well, all right, I guess we yoink that out. Oh, just like that. What the heck? Interesting. So this one actually uses, looks like just a single AA battery. Luckily, I have a whole bunch of rechargeable AA's. And it looks like we'll just slip that back in there. And, oh, is this magnetized? Look at that. That's actually magnets. Just like that. All right, and of course, just pulling up Bluetooth in the settings, lift for Mac, and of course, I'm using my trackpad. And we're just gonna click connect. And, is that it? Are we... Oh, look at that. We're connected. I really do like this horizontal scrolling, as I've mentioned before, on the MX Master, and that won't change. I still love that, but I also have this ginormous, humongous touchpad, and that's how I'm gonna do all my scrolling, because I already use that for scrolling, right, and all these other, gestures. This is kind of the dream setup right here, I wonder how good this mouse would be for gaming. So there you have it. That's a first look at the Logitech Lift. I am very much looking forward to getting to know this mouse a lot more in the future. And I will post a review whenever I feel like posting a review. And it looks like -7 in the last 28 days. 7 of you unsubscribed. How rude. There we have it. 3,500 subscribers. Once we hit 4,000 subscribers, of course, I'm giving away this guy. The M1 iMac 6-in-1 USB-C hub. This thing is so sick, matches all the colors. Feels like we're so close, but we're so far away. So please subscribe, and we'll do a giveaway now that we've got this new guy right here behind the scenes. Thanks so much.